Morning, everyone. Today we're going to try to go up, cut some yards. It's 39 degrees right now with a little bit of light rain, and it's supposed to warm up to 45, but I don't know if it's going to make it. So it's been raining since Sunday. It is now Wednesday. I had to think about what day it is. So we have not been able to cut any yards, and we have a contract that we have to finish this week. So that's going to be a bunch of small buildings that we can use a push mower and a weed whacker with. So we're going to go do them, trying to finish this contract up for the season, and we have to get all of these done this week. So it is supposed to stop raining about noon, but I don't know if it will or not. It's just, we've gotten a total of about 4 inches of rain since Sunday. So everything is just kind of soaking wet everywhere. Even the ground, you step on the ground, it's even squishy. So we are going to hopefully get all these yards done on these outbuildings, and then come back and pick up the trailer and do some of the yards that are high and dry that we can cut, because the grass is still growing. Some of these yards are getting pretty tall on us, so we will see what happens with that. I'm not sure if we're not going to be able to get any video or not. My camera's getting rained on right now, but I will do my best to get a video, but I can't promise anything with the way this weather is going. So we're gonna go start cutting, and we'll see you at the next yard. Okay, we got our first yard done. Still 39 degrees, still light misty rain. So I'm not sure. And it said it was supposed to light up at noon, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it's gonna. But anyhow, we're dressed for it, so it's not that big of a deal. So we're gonna move on to the next one, and hopefully within the next hour it'll stop raining on us, but I'm not positive. The sun's starting to break through some of the clouds, but it's not looking good for us. So we will see you at the next yard. Okay, building number 2 done. Sun's still trying to peek out from behind the clouds. There's still a little bit of light misty rain. Not as bad as it was, but it's starting to light up a little bit, so maybe we might be able to get out of the rain today. I'm not sure, so we're going to go on to the next one. Okay, we got yard number 3 done, I guess, or building number 3, whichever it is. It's the third one done anyhow. We went by a small drainage ditch here a couple miles back off the main road here, so we're going to go back, and I'm going to get a little video of that. It's a little, it's overflowing, so give you an idea how much water we actually got. Okay, in the springtime this creek flows along pretty good, but right now it's really flowing. This hardly ever is this deep. The creek is hardly ever anywhere near this deep. So it gives you an idea of how much water we got. It's flooding out that whole area over there. It's draining out this whole area that's completely flooded. So we did get a lot of rain in a few short days, so it makes a big difference. And it is still raining. So we're going to continue on to the next yards. Okay, I had to get back in the truck there. It was starting to rain harder again. I was looking on the other side of the road, and the water level on that side of the road has dropped 6 to 12 inches, so it was a lot of water that's been draining off out of there already. So we're going to continue cutting, so we'll see you at the next yard. 2 more yards done. Sun is out and it's still raining. So we've got, I don't know, 4 more left to do, I guess, or 3 more. 3 more for sure, but I don't know. This is not getting any better. It warmed up to 40 degrees, so that's about the extent of it, but it's still pretty cool out there. So we're gonna go on to the next ones here, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it will stop raining, but I'm not sure. Okay, we got another one done. Well, I guess I've got to answer the phone here. I'll be right back. Okay, phone call done. So we got that yard done. It's kind of wet. Didn't cut as well as I wanted to, but still looked okay. And we're going on to, we've got 2 more left that we're gonna do today, and it's still on and off on the raining, so I don't think we're going to be able to get to any more lawns, so I'm not sure. But we will see. Hopefully I can get some video of me on this next one here. So we will see on that, but I'm not positive on it. So we will see you at that yard. Okay. We got 1 yard left. I got an idea of how to get a video of this next one. It's going to be, the camera's going to be set up in the back seat of my truck. It should work out okay. But what I wanted to mention though is, as we've been in lawn care for what, 7 years now? 7 years. And 2 years ago, a young gentleman, we saw him just starting out, and we went up and started talking to him, make sure he was getting the prices they should have been getting, because we try to make sure that everybody's getting, I guess we try to make sure that new people starting out is not cutting their own throat, and they're getting paid what they should be getting paid, because not too many people helped us out on the way out. I wish there would have been a few people, and because there's enough work to go around for everybody in our area. Even though our area is small, there's a lot of people. There's still a lot of work out there because we can't do it all. We get calls all the time, and we turn work down or give it to someone else just because we can't do it. We have so many hours in a day, and our day is full. So for the past 2 years, every time this young gentleman has a question, he calls me. And for the past year, he hasn't been calling me that much because he's pretty much got it all under control. Well, he just landed a snow removal account for close to $100,000, and he was asking my opinion on what he should do with it. So I give him my honest opinion, and he's got other people that they're coming in and helping him out and giving their opinions on it. But he's what, not even 30 years old, and he is not afraid to ask questions. And if you're just starting out, find someone that'll, I guess, be a mentor to you, and don't be afraid to ask people questions. They might not tell you, or they might tell you, and I have no problem telling anybody anything. If they ask me a question, I tell them, because I am not gonna, there's no way it's gonna hurt me. So I just, if it's gonna hurt me, I don't want to answer it, but most generally, any question they ask me is not going to hurt me business-wise. It's not. I got an established business, and the customers I have, I've had for quite a while. I've got a few new ones, but most generally, I very rarely lose customers. So I don't have a problem being a mentor to anybody, and it's, because you got young kids coming up, and sooner or later, you're not going to be, sooner or later, we're not going to be in the lawn care business, because our bodies and we can only do this for so long before our bodies will say that we can't do it full time. So I thought I'd mention it'd just be nice to be a mentor to somebody that's coming up, because they will appreciate it. We're paying it forward to the next generation coming up, because they're hopefully, with us paying it forward, they're going to pay it forward to the next generation. I don't know if it'll be good or bad one way or another for us, but I believe it's going to just all turn out better for us, and we feel better about helping someone else out. It doesn't cost us nothing to talk to somebody. So we're going to be at the next yard here in about 5 minutes, and I'll get it set up and hopefully get a good video of it. Okay, this is the best I could do. It just quit raining and the sun's coming back out, so we'll see. I'm not sure if it's going to rain again or not, so we will see what happens here.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Okay, that takes care of this yard. It's not much of a yard, but still a yard that has to be maintained around the building. And as you see, there was a pickup parked in the way, so nothing new or unusual at any one of these buildings. There's always somebody parked somewhere they're not supposed to be, so we just cut around it and keep continuing on. So we're gonna head near our house, check a couple yards. I'm not sure if we're gonna even be able to get out and do any more, but we will see, and I'll let you know here. Okay, well, we finished up for the day. We got a total of 13 lawns done of that contract that needs to be done for the season. So we have 3 more of them left, and then that contract will be completely fulfilled for the year. So tomorrow we're going to have about 5 or 6 lawns that we're going to be able to possibly cut, but we're not positive on that. So everybody have a good evening, and we will see you at the next yard.